Welcome, dear listeners, to Learn English Through Novel Stories. Close your eyes and imagine a world of endless sand, where the sun burns like fire and every moment tests your will to survive. Today, we're traveling to the deserts of Saudi Arabia for a story that gripped the world. A family, lost, desperate, and clinging to hope. Are you ready to feel their struggle? Let's begin. The Halban Desert, west of Riyadh, stretches out like an ocean of sand. Saudi Arabia itself is a giant land, over 2 million square kilometers, one of the largest desert countries on Earth. Deserts cover 95% of it, with towering dunes that can swallow anything in their path. The Halban Desert, near the Jeddah-Riyadh Desert Road, is one of those dangerous places where the sand hides secrets and stories of survival. And that's where our tale begins, with a family who never thought they'd face death in the dunes. Ibrahim bin Abdulaziz al-Ushan and Abdullah bin Fahad al-Shathri, along with their loved ones, set out on a drive through the Halban Desert. They were 50 kilometers northwest of Kiran, a remote spot where the sand stretches endlessly. But then, disaster struck. Their white SUV sank into a dune, the wheels spinning uselessly in the sand. They were stuck, lost in a sea of heat, with no map, no signal, and no way out. Can you feel their fear? The sun blazed down, and the air shimmered with heat. Hours turned into days. Their water ran dry. Their food was gone. What would you do if you were them? Saudi Arabia's civil defense says over 200 people went missing in deserts in 2024. Some, like Suleiman al-Jaber, were found too late, their stories ending in tragedy. This family faced the same fate. Hunger clawed at their stomachs. Thirst burned their throats. In a desperate bid to survive, they turned to the unthinkable. They drank radiator water from their car. That's the dirty chemical liquid meant to cool engines, not to drink. It can poison you, hurt your kidneys, or worse. They even ate desert leaves, dry and bitter, just to fill the emptiness. Will we ever see home again? They must have whispered, their voices weak, their hope fading. But then, a spark of hope flickered to life. Far away, social media lit up like wildfire. Drone footage spread online, showing their stranded SUV, a tiny white dot in the endless sand, with 3 exhausted figures nearby. Hashtags like #missing in Halban trended for 48 hours, as people cried out, "We have to save them!" Volunteers formed a rescue team called Injad, over 40 brave souls who refused to give up. They used high-tech drones, flying cameras that have been saving lives in Saudi deserts since 2020, to search the vast Halban Desert. For 12 long hours, the team searched, their drones buzzing over the dunes. "We got a report of a missing family," one rescuer said, his voice tense. "Every second counts." The suspense was unbearable. Would they find them in time? The family's lives hung by a thread, their bodies weak from hunger and poison. And then, a miracle. The drones spotted them, huddled near their car, barely alive. The team raced in, their hearts pounding, and pulled Ibrahim, Abdullah, and the others to safety. They were drinking radiator water to survive, a rescuer said, his voice full of shock. "We got there just in time." The family wept as they were saved, their tears mixing with the sand. They hugged their rescuers, whispering thanks through cracked lips. This story went viral because it's a testament to human strength and the power of community. The Halban Desert, with its endless dunes, reminds us how dangerous Saudi Arabia's deserts can be. Beautiful, but deadly. They cover most of the country, a land where survival is never guaranteed. What if this had been you? Could you survive the Halban Desert? Would you drink radiator water to live another day? This story leaves us with questions and a lesson. Never give up, even when hope seems lost. Thank you for listening to today's audiobook on Learn English through Novel Stories. Did you enjoy this tale of survival? Practice these new words: desert, rescue, and survive. Say them 3 times to improve your English. If this story touched your heart, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let's keep learning together. See you in the next story.